the number and everything and your name. And the next thing it says, free screen sharing installer. And now it's doing the same thing as it did last week. It says save file and run it after download. So it takes me every time to that part. So I can't go in any farther.
Well, it should let you.
It's not.
You just as a matter of reference, Marty, you are logged in right now.
Well, where do I go? Because it's showing you me on here that it's free screen sharing installer, but it's showing that it's still trying to connect.
Well, you're I'm looking. It's already got you connected and logged in and everything here.
Well, it hasn't here, so I have no idea. I don't know where to go from this page.
What does the page look like? You should have three boxes, and the one on the right hand side is where you should put your.
I already done that, Mike.
You put your name and email address and all that?
I've already done that, and it takes me to the next screen, which says free screen sharing installer, and something about you have to press it, so I pressed it. And it's showing it says that it's still trying to connect me.
Marty, I'm wondering if you've seen an advertisement.
I don't know what's going on here now, because it's showing that
look
you're
in the upper
in.
right-hand corner and see if there's an X at that free screen sharing. And
no,
see if you can click it off.
No, it's a blank screen, and then all it shows you is a little screen that says download the application.
Right.
Free screen sharing installed.
And you've clicked on that already and downloaded that already.
Yeah. Well, wait a minute. Then I pressed it, and it said it was downloading it. And then it says you could start over again. So I pressed start over again. So I'm back to the screen that says free screen sharing. Download application. So I haven't tried to download it. But you're saying I'm logged in. Well, if I'm logged in, where is the screen sharing page?
I don't know. You've kind of got me at a loss here.
And that's what happened to me the last time I was trying to do it. I could not get into it. And I know what I'm telling you because it's right here in front of me.
I'm sure you know what you're telling me. I don't doubt that at all. But
okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this page and I'm going to X the whole thing out up on the top of my bar here, whatever you call that bar.
Right.
And I'm going to go back and type it back in again, the IVO URL, and see what happens. And when I get to that page where it asks for your name and the number, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Because I don't know what else to do. I even clicked all these off to see if it.
Wait a minute, Marty. Don't go any further right now. Hold on just a second. Let me.
Okay.
Now try it again. Now you're not logged in.
Okay, because I X'd it out.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not logged in now, so try it all over again.
Okay. Because I tried it a few times the last time. And I always did the same friggin' thing. And I have been in it before, too.
Yes, I know.
I made it. I had to re-download it, Mike.
Yeah, I see you made it. You and Sandy both are in here right now.
I made it, but I got hammered,
Yeah, I understood your problem there.
Yeah.
I think you were a victim of some of the problems that IBO is having.
Yeah, I am. I have been twice.
Yeah.
The first time wasn't so bad.
Okay, Marnie, where are you at now?
Okay, I'm at the page where it says join a meeting. So,
Yes.
and on the right-hand side, I put my name in, my email address, and I got the number.
Okay.
And I did the same thing just before where it says join meeting. So I'm
Right.
pressing join meeting.
Okay.
It says that it's installing it.
Okay.
Next thing I know, it says free screen sharing installer. Back to the same freaking page.
Wait. Yeah, now you just come online, just seeing.
Okay, but today I'm back at the same screen that says free screen sharing installer. Download the application. So I'm going to
It says
go
you're
back on. Yeah.
it says you just logged in. Now you went away again.
Yeah, because I went back to the page that says join a meeting.
Yeah.
Now I'm back to the same page again. And every time I do the download application,
You just
it
logged on.
takes forever.
Just now. You just now came on.
Okay, so I did the same thing again. Where I clicked
Yeah.
where it's downloading, and it says you have chosen to open the free screen sharing underscore installer dot exe,
That's
and it says, do you save the file? And last time I said save file,
yeah.
so save file. There it goes. It's still installing it, but I'm at nothing.
I don't understand because you logged on. I see you come on and off every time you say you do. You're on right. You're on the screen on right now. You should be able to see
No,
the opening screen here. It's just a big blue screen with it's got the
no, I'm not.
control panel on the left and
I'm not.
David, are you seeing anything on your screen?
I see just the chat box and the winning team Skyfort.
Yeah, well, that's all you should be seeing right now. Yeah, that's all that's up on there.
Well, Marnie, is there a little box down in the left-hand corner of your screen at the bottom that you need to click on, and then it comes up at the top to where it'll say they need your permission to run? And
No.
then you click.
Yeah,
Okay.
now that may happen. You may get something up at the top of your browser.
I'm in. Okay, I tried something different.
Okay.
Now I don't know what I did. Now it says Windows Firewall has got some features of this program.
Okay, your firewall is blocking it right this minute, but you should have a bar up at the top of your browser right now that asks if you give it permission to run.
Allow access.
Right.
Yes.
You want
Okay.
to allow access. Yeah.
I have no idea what I did, but I went altogether to something. I know what I went to. I went to my tools and I went to where it was downloaded. And another screen come up.
Right.
But doing it the way we're supposed to do it didn't work.
Whatever you did, if it's working, you did it right.
No, not exactly.
Mike, I'd like to help. What's that IBO URL again?
IBOURL.com/1JGH.
Capitals?
No, just little letters will work.
Okay. Let me see if it happens to me.
Seriously, I know what I was trying to explain to you.
Join a meeting, right?
Yeah, join a meeting, and there you put your name and your email address and stuff like that into the one over on the right-hand side.
I don't want to put my email address in. I'm afraid you'll spam me, Mike.
I probably will.
it showed up twice on this screen. Really?
What's the number again?
737-931-736.
Remember me. And it's percolating. Yeah, I got the free screen sharing thing too. So what did you do? Oh no, I went right to it.
Yeah.
So do I get what I had at first, okay?
It comes up, says
Yeah,
free screen sharing installer, and then once it installs, it just blinks over and it's right there. It's on.
yep, that's what it did.
Yeah, see, it wouldn't do that. All it did is stay at that page that says installing.
Well, it didn't. It shouldn't have taken but just a few seconds for that.
I know that, but that's why I tried something different and went up to my tools, and it said it was downloaded, so I clicked on download, and it took me right to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the same thing, Marnie, but as soon as it started to percolate, it went off, and then it brought me up to the winning team in Skyform.
Okay.
Yeah. I've got to.
So you know what I was trying to spit out then, I do? Remember
Yep. I know.
this?
You know what?
Yes. What?
That picture you just had up,
Uh.
that's not a fair representation. None of those people look like any of us.
Well.
They look too good. It's not a fair representation. I mean, they're all skinny. They all got neatly combed hair.
Well, how you know all the rest of us aren't skinny with neatly combed hair?
Mike, I know Marnie is. And I know Sandy is. And I'm not sure about David or you or me.
Oh well. Maybe this is just some of the other members that are.
I mean, the rest of us look like a bunch of refugees from Woodstock.
These are all real young people too, aren't they?
Yeah, they're all young too. None of us are young anymore.
Let's see
Or,
here.
I don't know. Marty and Sandy are pretty young, but
See what else I can find. There's your son, a picture with some old folks in there.
That's better. That's like Bob Proctor there, that one guy.
Yeah. Let's see here.
so I'm a little disappointed at my results. I put out 3 ads over the last couple of days for the other business,
Yeah.
and I've gotten no response. I also sent it out to my warm list and got no response, except for a couple people asked me not to send them any more emails. So I deleted them, so that happens sometimes.
Well, sometimes. Where are you sending these ads out?
Safe list.
Safe list?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes safe lists. You do better than most people I know sending ads out to safe lists. Most safe lists, the emails that go out to them are usually wind up in the trash can.
Right. I'm wondering because Peter Matrix is a little bit of an older program that people are used to seeing it and know the lines.
Well, that's one reason I use this program here instead, or the other one that you've seen as well.
Yeah.
Because it looks a little bit different. This is not terribly different, but I've got trying to think of where it might be.
You've got the wrong phone number in there, Mike.
I do.
Yep.
Again.
Yep. You want to put in 330. 858.
I tried that. That
6750.
number don't work for me too well.
Yeah, that works real well for me, so you ought to put that in there.
Yeah. Well, apparently it didn't work for you either, you said.
Well, right now it's not, but it will.
Not,
Oh, I was going to say, I was at a restaurant that had TVs in it
yeah.
on last Friday,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw an advertisement on the CNN network looking for a sales rep, and they were saying the qualifications are you have to be willing to spend time with your customers. I'm thinking, amen.
What a terrible
I mean,
thing.
everybody is figuring it out. If you're not going to do the personal high touch, you're not going to make any sales.
That's true.
And even these big corporate companies are saying you need to have some knowledge of the internet, but what's important is, and it was at the very top of the list, you have to be willing to invest the time into the people skills. And I thought that was pertinent. I thought, this is a big company looking for sales reps, and they're saying you have to spend time with the people.
Yep. Well, that's kind of what we've been seeing here for the last couple of years. Is you know, this is a networking business. Networking, any sales business is networking, but this is a networking business which requires you to build a relationship. It's a relationship building business, and when you build a relationship, you'll find success. And I guess that's what they're saying too.
That's what they're saying.
If you're going to be in the sales business, you got to build a relationship. You got to make contact with your customers, prospects, whatever you want to call them. Now that we all got on the screen share, I really didn't have any screen sharing to share. My big news was the fact that IBO is causing a lot of grief right now. I don't think they're doing it deliberately. I feel like surely I'm not the only one that has notified them they have a problem, and I feel surely that they are. I don't know who Shirley is, by the way, but anyway, I feel surely that they are working on the problem to solve the problem. At least I really hope so. I have redone any advertising that that I do with the IBO Exchange to immunize it from the problem. However, every ad, and so far without exception, every ad that they serve up over the last couple days have been rejected by Google Chrome. I don't run any other web browser, so I'm not sure. If some of y'all are running a different web browser, you might look and see if those web browsers are letting them go through, but they're not. Google Chrome is reporting that, and I apologize, I don't know the URL that they're reporting, but they're saying that all the ads contain information from a certain company, and that company has a reputation and is known for serving malware, and as a result they're blocking it and they will not let it pass. I have gone to the trouble of running full scans on every computer that I have. Every computer I have is getting the same results, and I'm getting the same thing, and they're not all, there's a couple of them are sitting right here on my desk, but they're not all here on my desk. They're elsewhere, and we're having the same problem, and I've spoke with a few other people that are having the same problem and same results. So the problem is obviously originating there at IBO. I don't know why. I do hope that they are in the process of working on it. Like I said, I have sent a support ticket, and David Mincy just said that he sent a support ticket. So
Is this for IBO or IBO Exchange?
I'm not 100% sure, Marnie. I know for a fact IBO Exchange is having problems. I honestly believe that IBO itself has problems as well, because I'm having problems with someone running an Autobot that is filling out forms with fictitious information, fictitious names, stuff like that. I've receiving this on multiple sites that I have forms on, including the winning team. I'm getting fictitious signups there, and other programs too that I run. I'm getting fictitious signups, and it's getting to the point where it's becoming a real problem. And I keep reporting it to. Well, I've been reporting it to the various companies that I'm dealing with, but after the investigating and the scanning and everything that I've done, I'm convinced that it's all originating there at IBO. Since then I have sent in support tickets, as I said, to IBO, and they acknowledged that they got my ticket, my support ticket, but they haven't acknowledged that they have found a problem or acknowledged they really have a problem or done anything about it yet. That don't mean they won't. I've got hopes that they will.
Question.
Yes, sir.
Is that why Don's so frustrated? I remember.
I don't know.
I remember him on the last call he was on. He said he's beginning to wonder if it's really worth it, and I was wondering if that's what was wrong with him.
Well, I don't know. I can't answer that question because I don't, I can't speak for Don. I don't know why he was frustrated that particular day. I do know that he had talked to some other people that I know and respect that were also having problems and being frustrated too as well. So I'm not sure. I don't know where Don is. I haven't heard from him tonight. But it's trying to stay on a positive output and outlook, and not negative, but it is frustrating me just a little bit too. Fortunately, there are other avenues I have for advertising and things like that, so I'm keeping things running, but I really would like to see it stop, because the IBO has been over the past 2 or 3 years have been a very good, resource, and I would like to see it continue.
I have two screens here. One for the screen share shows the winning team, and the other one shows just in the corner. It's a blue page, and it says the winning team.
Let me fix that one.
I don't know which one I'm supposed to be on.
The one that says the winning team. Got the winning team opening page.
Oh, okay. Oh, the other one is the one where you were just showing different people, age-wise.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
This one with the blue screen. It's my second.
That's the second one?
That's my second computer running over here, so it's I think it should have gone away now that your little blue screen should have gone away.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, now it says join invite. Oh.
Let's see. Oh yeah, that what you? Yeah, that was. I clicked on a different tab there.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
But I took the other.
The other one off.
The other one off. Yeah. I just put it on there to test something a while ago.
Oh. Well, it's still showing here, so I can take it off, honey. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I shouldn't have done that. I'm out of it.
Did you go out?
Yeah, when I took the one page out, it took everything out.
Let's see. Yep.
Yep.
It drops you off. I'm not really doing anything with the screen sharing anyway, so it doesn't matter. But
Yep. Took me totally out. It took both screens out.
It says Sandy's in there.
Yeah, Sandy's in there. Sandy's in there. David Mincy and Rev Dave were still, all three still in there, and whatever Marnie did, it dropped her off. But and like I said, it doesn't matter. I'm not really doing anything with the screen sharing. I put it up there primarily to have something, so when I record the call, I'll have some kind of background or screen on there. I about run out of something to say. I don't have much more to say about IBO because I'm still waiting on them to, either do something or tell me what they're gonna do or something. And I don't really expect that to happen. I expect them to get back to me tomorrow, maybe. But has anybody got any other questions or anything coming up or anything?
Everybody found out it still, I haven't been posting on any groups because about 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago I indicated that it's showing on my timeline, and I don't want it to show on my timeline.
I still don't
my news feed, and
I still don't understand that because it doesn't do it to me. So
what I'm saying is, I'm wondering, does it mean it's just showing on my news feed, or is it showing on everybody's news feed? That's my friend.
Well,
it does it to me too, Marnie.
And do you just leave it in, or do you just don't post anything?
I'm not posting anything. I might do one post a day instead of the 20 leads, 20 groups I'm in, but every time I post, it comes on there.
Yeah.
With your name and the name of the group, and it's the same ad over and over and over. I've got another lady that I'm a friend with. I don't know her personally, but she must post a lot because I keep seeing the same ad over and over and over for her on my timeline. And I
Yeah.
wish I knew how. I wish I knew how to stop it from doing it each time. You know, one time is fine, but after that, I would
Yeah,
say I don't want it to go on there every time.
Well, that's it, because I haven't posted at all in the groups, because what I tried was, it was showing them all on my news feed, so then I deleted them off the news feed, and then I went into the group, and they were deleted off the group. Automatically. I didn't even delete them from the group. I deleted them from the news feed, and they weren't on the group. In the group. And another thing I'm wondering, does that mean it's just on our news feed, or is it on everybody's news feed?
I don't
Everybody's.
know. That's not so. I'm just scrolling down through my news feed right now, and I'm not seeing anywhere where I've posted in the groups.
I know, and you said that before, Mike, but Dave and I, every time we post in a group, it comes on the news feed.
Well, it don't like Dave, so.
It doesn't like me either, I guess.
No.
So I haven't been posting, and it started that, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks ago or something.
Yeah, I don't understand why it's doing it. There's a setting in there somewhere that would keep that from happening. I just don't know where.
Yeah, I know, because we went in the one time and looked to see if we could find somewhere where we could fix it.
Now,
in our or something, not profile, but something.
Now, if I post to the little birdie thing, Tweeter, if I post to Tweeter, it does repost those over to Facebook on my timeline. I don't know why it does that, but it does.
Okay. I don't know if it does that with me on Twitter or not, but it does the other, and it's kind of perturbing or annoying because it just stops you from posting in the groups.
I don't know. I'm not a expert on Facebook, unfortunately.
Yeah, but it hasn't been doing it all along. At least it hasn't for me. Was it doing that all along for you, Dave? I don't think.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it wasn't for me for the longest time. I could post in the groups.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, Reverend Dave, I took your advice and got to work and got my site done.
What's that?
I say I took your advice and got to work and got my site done.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I was going to do another one, Mike. I'm thinking about doing some different pictures and maybe putting the video at the top.
Right.
And seeing if it will start playing as soon as they open up the link. Not sure how to do that. I might need your advice on that. But I know sometimes some YouTube videos will automatically play as soon as you open up the link.
That's got
and
something
I like
to
to find one
with your iframe code, and there's something you can add into the iframe code to do that. And right off the top of my head, I'm not sure what it is, but we can play with it when you got time.
We'll get to work and find out what it is, Mike. I'm relying on you.
Well, see, there's your problem.
Relying on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll play with it. We'll figure it out. When I had priceless possibilities and I knew I could put words in that would make it automatically play, but it never worked for me. And they said it has to be already embedded in there, and I don't know if there's some way to put it in the embed code so that it will play automatically or not. But that's a little bit heady for me.
I don't know. Like I said, it's not something I usually do.
That video you had on that one ad that you had in the chat room, on the other chat room.
Yeah.
I liked that a lot. That was very good. It was only a couple minutes long and it was very good.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
None of the things that come with traditional network marketing. No overhead, no hassle, no sales experience is required, and no surprises. What you can expect is 100% commission, an absolute team built system, 8 down.
Folks, it's about that time for me to go.
Yeah.
Okay, Rev Dave. Good night.
We
I will
appreciate
talk to
being
you
in
all
here.
later.
Good night.
Good night, Reverend Dave.
Take care, everybody. God bless.
God bless you too.
Pastor.
Well, I just want everybody to know I've been here all the time. I've been listening.
Corinne, I didn't hear you come in. You didn't speak up soon enough. You should have spoke up.
Well, when I came in, the lady was talking about trying to get in, and I didn't want to interrupt her. So, but I've been listening. I've been listening the whole time. So, but I've been here.
Well, we're glad you're here. I'm sorry we didn't recognize you sooner.
Trying to wait for my bathtub to unclog. I put some Drano or something down there and wait for it to unclog so I can take my bath. And it's been one hell of a day.
Another one of them days, huh?
Yeah, I found out somebody I know passed.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
A lady I know at my church passed. I just found out about that today. If anybody's going to heaven, I know she is. You know, but our birthdays was the same day and stuff. But you know, I just knew her from church, and we used to ride the train together when I was commuting downtown Chicago. And
yeah,
very, very nice lady. I know her husband. I know her family and stuff. But I didn't know she was sick. Well, she was sick earlier in the year, and she was real sick.
Yeah.
And from what I understand, somebody told me the doctor told her that she was going to die. But she didn't die right away. She came through it, you know, and she got well.
Yeah.
And she was doing really good. And she was in church and just praising God for her healing and everything. And like I said, since I've been doing this job, I really haven't been attending church on a regular basis. And I didn't know she had got sick again. And so anyway, I had got a call today telling me, because I'm on a prayer group at my church, and I got a call today telling me to lift the family up in prayer. And I said, for what? And I said, what's going on? They said, Bernice died. And I said, I said, wait a minute, we talking about the same Bernice? And I described her, and I said, you mean the lady that be? Oh my God! I said, you talked to her? She said, yeah, she died, Corinne. I said, oh my God. And I didn't know she was that sick. But it's just sad to hear. She was, like I said, if anybody's in heaven, I know she is.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
so
that's good to hear, though.
sorry. I'm just grieving for her family. I know her husband very well and stuff. But anyway, I just been hearing too many deaths lately, you know. So. And I wish this damn humidity would go somewhere and find somewhere else to camp.
Well, I'm afraid we got more of it down here than than I want. So.
Oh my God, this humidity is driving me crazy.
Yeah, it's that time of year. We have real high humidity this time of year for probably another month or so.
I'm sure you guys, I thought you guys for sure you knew I was on the line because my dog was barking, you know. And
He was barking quietly. I didn't hear him.
but
But I didn't know whose dog it was.
yeah, and then last night my TV in my bedroom went to TV heaven. So
Oh man, I'm not laughing at your trouble. Just the way you put it there.
yeah, my TV I've been had that TV since 1989.
Woo.
And that TV I brought it from California. It was, I had that TV when I was married to my ex-husband, and when we separated, I bought the TV from him, and that TV has been in my life a long time, and last
Sounds
night
like
it went to TV heaven, so
TV heaven.
yeah. Now I just gotta, you know, but I'm not trying to replace it anytime soon, you know, maybe by the end of the year, but right now it's not a priority to me right now.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, I got that weekly poster. I got that going. I finally got it going. And it works fine except for putting the contact information in. But other than that, I sent it out to about 5 people that I know.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna continue to send it out and start sending it out and start doing some ads and start doing some stuff with it
That's good.
So,
Maybe it'll start working for you.
Well, I hope so. You know,
I did like what you did with it there. I saw it and I did like it. It was good.
Oh, I changed it.
Oh, you've changed it. Okay. Maybe I liked what you had.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't change it that much.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just that I didn't change it that much, but I changed it a little bit. But it's still basically the same. But it was just something that was just popping in my head as I was doing it, you know. So
sometimes that's.
But I'm gonna start sending it out and see if I can and get some results. I texted a friend of mine in Chicago, asked me for her email address, and she said, "Why you want my email address?" I said, "Just send me your email address." You know, so. But we'll see what happens. I'm thinking about doing some drop cards.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Hey, I've been around this business for 40 years. I know what it's about.
I'm thinking about doing some drop cards, you know, for I'm gonna call and, you know, trying to get my money together because I can't right now. I'm planning this trip to California in the 1st of September, so you know I'm trying to. But I was thinking about getting some drop cards and doing that, and even take them with me when I go to Vegas, and you know, just start dropping cards. You know, you never know. You know what could happen.
Might be a good place there, Vegas.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get the drop cards and take it with me to LA and Vegas and just start dropping them. You know, you never know. Just leave them in restaurants and in bathrooms and stuff like that. You know, just. You never know.
I have known a few networkers there in Vegas that have been very, very successful. So It's a good place. I don't know about the rest of Vegas. Don't know much about it. Really never been there myself personally, but I do.
You've never been to Vegas?
No, never been to Vegas.
Really?
Yeah, I was offered a job there once about 40 something years ago, and I I decided, I'm from the South here. I told you I was born and raised in Mississippi, Alabama, and when I got a chance, I came to Georgia, and I had an opportunity for a job here in Georgia at the same time. So I told the company there in Vegas that I appreciated their offer, but I came to work. I came to work here at the newspaper here in Atlanta instead. So spent 30 years here before I retired.
Vegas is an interesting city.
Yeah, I've like I said, I've got had some friends there, and known some networkers there that have been very successful in Vegas. So it must be a good town.
Yeah, I get to Vegas, and after I'm there for a while, I'm ready to go. But I like all the lights, and it's
Yeah.
exciting. It
Oh
can
yeah.
get exciting. Stuff like that. I'm not into gambling or anything like that. I just like to walk around and watch people do, other people,
Yeah.
stuff like that. But I don't it's okay. It's all right. I've been there several times, so.
I've been there once, but I'd love to go back.
Yeah, well, I'll be there in September. I'll be
Oh,
there
yeah.
for about 3 days. Then, but yeah, I'm going to get those drop cards and see if I can get some success with that. I'm going to start, I don't know, just start advertising.
That's what it has to be. That's the way you have to do it. You have to get your word out. You have to get your name out. Ideally, and I'm not just talking to you, but talking to everybody here. Ideally, your number one goal in advertising is to get people to respond and talk to you, because that's really what you want to do, is talk to people. Like we was talking about earlier, is this networking business is a relationship building business. You have to make friends, and when you make friends and build a relationship, show them how you can help them, and that's when you start sponsoring people that'll be with you and build a business with you. So, ideally, your cards should, your best thing you can do with those drop cards is put them in someone's hand.
Yeah.
Instead of just leaving them laying around, if you actually, put them in someone's hand, then that's your ideal way of using them. However,
Yeah, well, I figured, in the airport, you're always talking to people on the airplane,
sure, absolutely, that's the best time, when you're talking to someone, and you just, in the conversation, you bring about that that you're working for yourself, and hand them a card and show them this is what I'm doing. If you get a chance, look at it, or if you want to know more about it, just give me a call. Here's my number. That sort of thing.
Okay.
Establish that communication, that relationship, and that card's one of the best. The only thing I found better than the card is a 2-letter word, and that 2-letter word is hi. You start a conversation, and once you start a conversation, then you can lead around to find out about people, build that relationship with people, find out how you can help them, or maybe they can help you. So.
Okay.
But the card it's just an extremely good method of opening that conversation up. So.
I might find me a man too.
Never can tell.
Oh, yeah, okay. I ain't really looking for no man. Okay.
Does anybody else have anything they want to add to the conversation tonight? To the we've managed to run up to about an hour here, and if we don't have anything, we'll go ahead and close out. But if you do, I'm willing to sit here until we get everything answered and ironed out.
No, not really.
No, I don't have any.
Alrighty.
I'll just say that I was working on cards today. If it's any consolation.
Well, yeah, that's a lot of consolation. Tell us about them.
Well, I'm working on them with my new website, and I'm going to start handing them out.
All right. Well, everything I just told Corinne applies to you too.
Okay.
All right. Does anybody else have anything before we go?
No.
All right. Well, I really appreciate everyone being in here tonight. I appreciate the input, and we'll keep you advised on the IBO situation. As I know things, as I learn things, and they communicate with me, I'll be glad to pass it on down the line and share it. I will be back again here Thursday night. Looking forward to talking with everyone again. With that, I'm going to say good night, and hope whenever everyone has a good night and good week.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. God bless you.
Take care.